How to create the magic phrase. The rule is simple. Anytime you think of asking a question, turn it into a statement. The best way to explain how to do this is to start with an example. For instance, instead of asking, "Where are you from?" say, "You don't seem like you're from here. Are you European?" Now, I want you to listen to me carefully and focus on this sentence. The first thing I want you to notice is the subject of the sentence. What is it about? The answer, of course, is the woman. The subject of the sentence is the woman. This is obvious. And if you've been following me for a while, you already know that the favorite subject for every person on this planet is themselves. We, as humans, love to talk about ourselves, especially women. Women are obsessed with themselves. So when you say this sentence, you're hitting a sensitive chord. If the girl's interest in the conversation was at 0/10, when you say this sentence, you're opening a topic about her, meaning you're talking about her favorite subject. As a result, her interest in the conversation rises to 5/10. If you simply ask, "Where are you from?" all you're doing is requesting a piece of information. But when you say a statement like this, you're opening a topic that matters to her. Imagine you were sitting and someone started talking about a topic you love, like sports, for example. You'd automatically become interested and want to engage in the conversation. The same applies to the girl. You've opened a topic she cares about, and as a result, her interest in the conversation increases. Let's return to our example to explain another point. When you say this sentence, there are two possibilities. Either the girl is European or she isn't. Let's see what happens in her mind in both cases. If your assumption is correct, this response will go straight into her mind. And since you're now talking about a topic she likes, as I explained earlier, she's already opened a door to you and become interested. This means anything you say will easily resonate with her. If your assumption is correct, she'll become curious about how you knew, and she'll become more interested. If your assumption is wrong, the same thing happens. She'll be curious about why you assumed she was European and will become interested. In both cases, the girl starts thinking and wondering about your assumption. When the girl begins to think and analyze the situation, her interest rises from 5/10 to 8/10. Let me give you more examples to help you understand. Instead of asking, "What do you do?" say, "You seem like a creative person. I bet you work in design." Or instead of, "Where did you grow up?" say, "You don't seem like you grew up around here," and so on. Women love hearing opinions about themselves. They'll be very interested in finding out what made you guess what you guessed. Tell her what you observe about her. Women love that. In any situation, using statements always leads to a more engaging, interesting, and fun conversation. It's very effective. This element is emotions. Connecting with women and building comfort has nothing to do with what you're talking about. Most men think that to make women feel comfortable, they have to talk more, discuss various topics, or find things in common. Emotional connection is not built on words, it is built on feelings, the feelings behind what you're talking about. Instead of simply skimming the surface by asking basic questions like which university she attended or why she moved to a certain place, go deeper and explore her feelings and emotions. Ask her how she felt about her university